This series is younger brother approved with a couple of content warnings. First of all, the death animation for this game is slightly disturbing to look at. So if you notice I'm about to die, you might want to look away. It's not particularly common in the beginning of the game, but becomes increasingly common starting in around the third area as the game decides to rapidly ramp up in difficulty to become frustratingly difficult. The second content warning is for a swear word that appears in an achievement name that is awarded for defeating the fourth boss of the game. So afterwards I defeat the lizard swordsman guy. There will be a pop-up in the lower right-hand corner that contains a swear word. If you do not want to see it, do not look at it. I can't edit it out in post. I don't have editing software that can handle that particularly well. So I'm just not going to touch it. And the third content warning is that I do not know how this game ends. I have not beaten this game as of yet. I do not have plans to beat this game in the near future. I don't plan to play this game basically for the next month or so. I'm taking a break. The final episode of this Let's Play as it is right now is me breaking down into tears, and I'm done with it. I don't want to do anymore. I'll probably come back and finish it at some point because I'm stubborn and I hate not having finished it. But I really don't like this game at this point. So I'm probably not going to do that in the near future, especially with a bunch of games I'm actually looking forward to coming out soon. Because, for one thing, I bought a ton of games during the Steam sale. So I have a ton of games to play. And then Monster Hunter Worlds for PC is coming out soon. And Pokemon Let's Go Eevee's coming out soon, and Smash Bros. Is coming out soon. So I think I'm going to have a lot of better games to play that I'm just not going to want to come back to this one for a while. So I don't know how this game ends, and thus I have a general content warning of, I don't know, maybe the Indians really messed up, but I'm just not aware of it. I don't think very many people would see my playthrough and go, oh, this looks like a great game, I'm going to go out and buy it. But maybe somebody would, and it might not be age appropriate for everyone. I don't know how it ends. I definitely don't recommend it for young children. It's frustratingly hard. Your child will almost certainly have a temper tantrum playing this game. It's brutally hard, and it's completely unfair. So yeah, those are the content warnings that this game's getting. The series is currently younger brother approved with those small caveats, and I hope you all enjoy the train wreck of a series that is me being super excited for a game, and then just slowly over time realizing that it sucks. And yeah, that's this series. Oh man. Welcome back to another episode of Selpar Plays Chronicles of Teddy. So this time, we're gonna see if we can get this third book ironed out a bit. We found the Guardian already, but we still gotta explore the map quite a bit more before we're ready to actually get to the temple. I'm gonna keep going this way a bit. So that would take me back to the upper route. And there's still a couple paths I haven't explored up there. I'm gonna go this way and take the lower route. Nope, I can't go that way. Go this way. Okay, go that way. Need the green. Or before I go. Alright. Okay, this is the door I need. Yeah. So now we're at the lower portion of the map. Can't go up there. Yeah, it's such a cheap shot. Ah, you stupid piece. God. I cannot believe that crap. Oh my gosh. That's insane. The stun lock is real. Freaking go into the room with like full HP and just get stun locked to death. Freaking hate this mountain area. I seriously question some of the design decisions in this game. Like, there's a difference between difficulty and unfairness that I feel that the game developers might not have quite grasped when they made this game. Okay, let's try this room again. Alright, so we need to crouch here until we think it's safe to go. Son of a... Okay, did it. Do we know the word for sun? No, we do not. Boy, this would be so much better if I had the green block power to prevent this from being instant death. Oh well. Gotta get those collectibles. This is a dead end, isn't it? Crap. It says there's a path to the right, but I think it's through that sun door that I can't open. Okay, let's take extreme treacherous route back, I guess. Okay. Now we made it past that nonsense. It should be fairly easy going heading back. Because we killed most of the stuff that was gonna flinch us out of our jump over a bottomless pit anyway. Alright, so I think we need to go up to the star door at this point, where we will hopefully get the green orb that will allow us to traverse green blocks. We probably won't get the wall jump until we get to the actual dungeon proper. So, no point hoping for that. This game seems to have a formula, and it's you get abilities in the dungeons, and you get everything else outside the dungeons. So, I don't think we'll be getting the wall jump until afterwards we've been into the dungeon proper. But we might get the green orb at the star door. I freaking hate these things. They have literally no cooldown time. Like, there's no end lag on their frost barrier. And you can't attack them while they're doing the frost barrier, or you take the damage and they don't. So you can't just be like, I'm gonna wait for them to stop and then hit them afterwards, because they can do their ice barrier and then literally walk into you. And there's not enough time between them having the barrier up and them taking the barrier down for you to react to that at all. Like, you'll just get hit by it if they do it. Which is kind of annoying. So I think the best plan is to just avoid the cold slimes unless you get a target of opportunity, in which case you freaking kill those jerks because they deserve it. I've already been up there. It's the next room. Nope. That's just a bottomless pit that you can't see that it's going to kill you. Just a little bit of unfair game design. Just to spice things up, I guess. I would not want to be in that water. That water would be cold. Die, giant fish. Oh, this is the moon door. Do I know the word for moon? Because that would be nice to know.
I do know the word for moon. Okay. What's in this door? So it starts with this. Got it. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, we got the shades. Can't really do anything else here until we get the ability to break crystal. Stupid giant fish. Giant fish flinched me back into himself. That was weird. So what that tells me is that rather than having proper hit detection and flinching, this game shortcuts and you just flinch back the opposite direction that you were facing, regardless of where the enemy or hit came from. So I'm guessing I need the green orb to get up there. Okay, so now we need to go to the star door, because we actually know the word for star. Should be this way. I freaking hate these stupid slimes. Okay, so star is... raw, 3 raw. And we need the green orb. Okay. Hopefully there'll be something in this room that we can reach even without it. These purple freaking platforms look like they're in the background. This is really bad for, like, just reading what's actually going on. Like, they straight up look like they belong in the background. Okay, so we found the 3 items for the people in the village. Oh man. There's stupid tight jumps again. Alright. So now we just need to go back to the village, give them the items. Hopefully they will thank me for the sunglasses, which will give me the word for sun. Just gotta go right, go to the left 2 rooms. I hate that I can't attack midair after my double jump. That wouldn't be such a big deal if they didn't position enemies over huge pits. But, when you're jumping at something and you're all like... I'm totally gonna hit that guy. Not being able to... attack to knock them out of your way is just kind of super frustrating. Okay. So we turned this tree person into the most decked out tree person around. We did not get the word for sun, but we did get a bribe for the guardian. Ugh. Okay. Brought you a fish, guardian. It's weird that he's got like a a gear belt on his face. I guess the Guardians are all slightly mechanical. Alright, so we're going to use this so we can go buy health for cheap, because if we go into the dungeon, we're just going to die there anyway. If this dungeon's anywhere near as bad as the second dungeon, like, we really do need to heal before we go in. I would ideally like to avoid exploding like 3 or 4 times inside the dungeon, wasting hundreds of whatever this currency is. That could be better used to buy the mystery items in the shop that I don't know what do. So I'm going to call this a stopping point for this video, and I will see you all in the next video.